Alright, you know what time it is. We're in the shop, another update time. Let's go ahead and show you what's going on out here. First thing, it's kind of still disastrous. Still kind of just the same old thing over here. But we moved all these 29-gallon tanks over here just for now out of the way. This is just some brand new filters and lights and stuff like that. We got it. Pretty much everything's normal, but the biggest thing is the whole racking system. The whole racking system is completely done. Oh man, I'm running out of breath here. But the racking system is completely done. Everything is looking really nice. I want to show you what we've done. So we picked up this racking system here. I'm gonna try to get behind here, so you can see I have a little space right here to start out from getting behind here. So now I have this whole runway all behind this racking system, which is kind of cool to do. Get behind things like that. We got the racking system exactly how we want them. The bottom rack is going to have 55-gallon tanks, which 2 of them on the bottom, 1 in the center here, and 2 more on the bottom, that 8-foot section over there. Then 20-gallon tanks all the way across that 8-foot section, maybe 20s here or 55, and then more 20s against this whole 8-foot section as well. The top rack, oh jeez. As you guys see, this is our top rack. It's kind of hard to see, but our top rack is going to have all storage aquariums on top of them. So like, for example, that 55 right over there, that's brand new. Something like that could go on top of here just for storage wise, or like complete setups or whatever, things like that. We ditched our idea of doing that particle board. We went and got 3/4 inch plywood. Man, I never realized how much plywood is now. Almost got $140 worth of plywood, but it's nice and thick stuff, so it's gonna hold the tanks really well. Let me try to squeeze back behind here. That's pretty much what we got going on here. We left just enough room from the ground, from the bottom shelf to the ground, to put a 5-gallon bucket full of old rocks, used rocks, new rocks, totes, and filters, or whatever, just storage things also over there. That's pretty much it for this. Now let's go to our air system. What we got for our air system? This is a little shelf we built in this corner. So like you can see the racker here. This is the little shelf. This is where my linear air pump is gonna go. We got these little what do you call them? Brackets to support it. This is trimmed right into the trim also. So the trim, we cut the trim out, put that right in, perfect. There's where the linear air pump is gonna go. Then the linear air pump is gonna run into this T. This T is going to run that way and this way. This is a ball valve because we probably won't ever run PVC along that wall. Just in case we ever do, that's why that's here. But it's mainly going to be running down this whole strip on the middle bracket of the rack. So everything's pretty much looking good the way it is now. Runs the whole 22 feet, I think it is. We like connected some pieces with the little connectors here, and then an end cap at the very end. We are going to run some sort of bleed off before we get into this PVC, so we don't blow up the PVC. And then we put them on here with these little like brackets almost. Let me try to get them focused on there. It's not wanting to focus, is it? There, you can see a little better. So we cut the edges off and then screwed it on right in there. So now that's how it's supporting, and that's pretty much what we've done for the PVC part of it. Next thing we got going here is I picked up some of these electrical cords right here. I picked up 2 of these things. The 10-foot section. Let me try to get this thing focused on there. The 10-foot section of this power protective strip. There's one opener and there's the other one, so it has all this power protection, so nothing should blow up. That's our key goal there. But other than that, we picked up one of these lights right here. So these lights are just shop lights. You can plug. So this is like the plug to plug them in, and it also has another plug on the end. So you can run these continuously, the whole strip only using one plug, which is pretty nice. But they come with these little chains here. So we are going to chain them from the ceiling, so we have just enough room to get the lids off and stuff like that without ever moving the lights. And we can always take them down with just these little S-clips as here as well. But other than that, we pretty much just got junk on top of them. We picked up a timer to run for this, so we can have everything on a timer so the lights turn off at the same time. Just some PVC parts, a little blower, just some stuff. But we finished all this trim along the whole thing here. So you're gonna see the whole door is practically done, other than a couple bottoms pieces and things like that. But also, we got to finish painting this wall, and we got to finish painting the trim in this kind of corner, so the red to that gray. Let me squeeze back out of here. But other than that, I really like how everything's looking. Sorry about the kind of a rush through to show you what's going on here. But everything's looking pretty nice. Whole big section, 22 feet. Other than that, mostly everything else is how it is from your previous update. But that was just a quick update what everything happened there. Alright, we will start off right from the beginning of the garage door. We still have this 55-gallon tank over there. We still have like this 30-gallon tank I need to clean up. This is a whole tote full of garbage. This is like a turtle pond, a reptile tank inside, some just junk as of now. But still have 55 there, have this 125 with my turtles in it. I installed a FX5 on this tank with all these other like 5-gallon water buckets, you want to call them. I have the garbage can right here. Behind here, I got the whole sump running on the 150-gallon aquarium. I got most of the stuff cleaned up, just like stuff mostly cleaned. We pick up some monitors for like a desktop. I'm gonna run security cameras, things like that, so I can monitor all those things. That's pretty much it there so far. This tank's coming along, 150-gallon tank, looking really nice and clear. It has the sand and the turtle in there right now. Have all the stuff, just trying to get clean, honestly. Got a tote full of air pumps, some empty totes, some more decoration, some heaters in there, bio balls, other junk tanks, like this is a junk 55, some beta tanks, tons of lights and lids. We also added this rack system on the wall. This is another 8-foot section. So I have some of my brand new aquariums here, some beta tanks, just some other junk pretty much. I have like the shop back, whole other tote full of glass and lids. Some brand new products I just had out here. Then we picked up another shelf. This one's not as tall as the other one, and it's 24 or 20 inches wide. So I can probably fit like a 55, not a 55, a 75 or like a 40 on there. We have two 8-foot bars. We're gonna need, I think, 4 or 6 more of them. This is how this is looking back here. Back here, I ordered the linear air pump. Let me squeeze back here. There we go. I ordered the linear air pump for this PVC. I got all these things tapped and drilled. Let me focus on this here. I got all, you can see, we have these all drilled here. Everything's looking really good. And then this is where the linear air pump is gonna go. Right on this little shelf we built. I got some support beams underneath to support it, and it's gonna run straight into here. And then if I ever want to run like a linear, like the pump that along this wall here, I can go ahead and do that. But I got a lot of these drilled, this whole system, so I got them also drilled underneath. So that's for running 55-gallon tanks on the bottom. I have 2 of them drilled per tank, so 2 sponge filters per tank of the 55-gallon aquariums. We squeeze back through here. That's where we pretty much got going. I got all of my hoses on this little hose rack thing. It's kind of cool. It just slips right inside of them. So it just slips right on the rack and you can hold stuff on it or whatever. It's bird cage. It's gonna go out in our camper, so we don't have to worry about it in here anymore. Eventually, probably will come back in here. If not, I'll end up selling it or something. Just pretty much a quick update. We still have to paint these walls. We still gotta get around to that. We gotta finish painting the bottom of the stand. It's kind of a disaster. Let me squeeze back here, and I can kind of show you how everything is looking from a top view. This is the garage. It's kind of crazy and disastrous, but it's definitely coming along really good. I just want to give you guys a quick update. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, all those good things. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you're updated when you see all these shop updates and things like that. Also, check out the link in the description. There's my playlist where you can watch all the older shop videos. If you're just catching up on this one, then you can go back and watch all the other ones. So you can see where we started as a blank white room into this. I think we've been on the shop update for about 2 months now, so it's definitely coming along really good. Honestly, I can't even lie to you. Homework's been overkilling me right now. Trying to get out here as much as I can, do things like that. Also posting YouTube videos, things like that. So that's why I haven't been posting consistently all the time. That's just a quick update, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.